Hey, Kendra.
How are you? So I see Tony in the comment section. I seen a lot of ladies be talking to Tony. So I said, Tony, are you single? He said, yes. I said, well, you got to come on the show so the ladies can see your face. Now, don't have your head cut off.
Oh, my bad.
He
Hold on.
fits y'all tall. He's an attractive guy, and he's tall. How tall are you, Tony?
I'm 6'5".
He's 6'5", ladies. See, I'm out here on these Instagram streets finding these men for y'all. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Well, I appreciate you being patient.
No problem.
Okay, let's get to know you more. Your name is Tony, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you got the radio voice too? Tony, where you calling us from?
Right now I'm in Maryland. I'm in Atlanta, Maryland, but I'm from Houston, Texas.
Why you leave Houston?
I came here after the military.
Okay.
Mm.
So you in Maryland?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in Maryland.
And how old are you?
I'm 35.
35. And what you do for a living?
I work in cybersecurity.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay. So listen, ladies. Tall, dark, handsome, and no kids. You can't tell me your girl don't be looking out for y'all. So Tony, you ready for the rest of the questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. You're so polite. What kind of woman you looking for?
A woman that's goal-oriented, who's ambitious, got her head on her shoulders. Honestly, I love goofy women. Like a goofy woman and a woman that could cook is like that's the key to my heart. So
okay, you gotta be funny or goofy and like to cook. So what's your favorite meal?
shrimp and chicken Alfredo.
Woo! Shout out to all the ladies that can make chicken Alfredo. Now, what are your deal breakers?
Uh, uh, bad hygiene, bad attitudes, and no ambition.
And no ambition. Okay. What's the age range you would date? You're 35.
I say like I say from like 28 to 37.
28 to 37. Should you be in Maryland?
No, not really. We grown, so as long as you ain't out the country nowhere, but you in the States, it's fine.
Okay. Could you have kids?
I would say one at the most. I want to say two, but one because some people be having baby daddies, and I ain't trying to hurt nobody. It's crazy people out here, man. So,
All right. He said one kid max. All right. Should she look a certain way?
I don't really discriminate, but dark skinned women that are fine with white teeth is like top tier to me. But somehow reason like I attract out a light bright, so I mean
Wait,
yeah.
we're not gonna call them light bright.
Well, the light skinned women, they be fine, but like I said, if the dark skinned women that like got the white teeth body, it's top tier.
Shout out to my complexion gang. Shout out
Yeah.
to the dark skin complexion gang.
Kendra, you fine. So
Oh well,
you one of those.
I appreciate you. Listen, I'm older, and one thing I will tell you, ladies, always work out because when you get to your 40s, baby, you're gonna have to work out every day. That's just the only way. Or you're gonna get surgery. I don't want to get surgery. Shout out to everybody that got surgery. But outside of surgery, your health is your wealth. We hear this saying all the times, but it becomes fact in your 40s. But okay. Thank you for the kind words. All right, Tony. Do she gotta make a certain amount of money?
I want to say no, but these days she at least 50K. Like, cause I say if a woman don't make at least a certain amount, she's not goal oriented. Like she doesn't. If I can tell she's not striving for nothing, don't depend on me to take care of you 100%. Like I'm gonna make sure we good, but at the same time, I like seeing women, strive for something.
Okay. So he said, so basically, if I heard him correctly, make at least 50K. I had a guy on Facebook tonight. He said you got to make 100K, and he don't make 100K, but you got to make 100K. He said he's flipping the game, and he said you got to go 50-50 with him.
Nah, that's crazy.
All right. So it's the moment they've been waiting for, Tony. It's time for the Kendra Care.
Hold up. Hold on, I might have to put it back down here.
Okay. Let's see what you're working with.
I don't think y'all can really
You
see.
6'5", Tony?
I am 6'5".
6'5", no kids. It like you have a nice place.
It looked like I can't get my whole self on the screen. Hold
You
on.
in Maryland.
Hold on. Can I switch this camera around?
Yeah, Tony, you about to break my dating app, child.
Hold on.
It's an okay. They see you, Tony. Hmm?
I
Ladies,
appreciate that.
may the
Y'all
best
don't be
lady
up in the comments. 'Cause y'all be going hard in these comments, man.
no, no. May the best lady win. I'm gonna tell you in advance. May the best lady win. Okay, Tony, when was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Uh, about 3 months ago.
Okay, 3 months ago. 3 flaws you have to work on.
My patience, my availability, and me being too nice. I know that sounds kind of pompous, but me being too nice has gotten me in trouble in my life, so I'm trying to work on that.
No, I'm gonna be very honest. Tony watched. I'm not sure how many shows you watched, but I know last we had an incident in our last show where a guy showed himself, and I saw your comment saying, "Kendra, I'm sorry you went through that." And then I just saw so many women adding you, and that was like, "Well, who's this guy they keep talking to?" And then I went to your IG. I said, "Oh, that's why they was all talking to him." So then I said, "Well, hey, listen, if you're single, I appreciate you watching the show. Would you come
Yeah.
on?" And he agreed to come on. So I'm sharing this to say I can attest to your niceness because I thought it was very nice of you. You weren't like, listen, ladies, believe it or not, I'm always in the streets trying to hustle men for y'all. And sometimes these men, and I always go by what y'all want. I start with the exterior, and sometimes they're not that kind. Okay. And sometimes they're very rude and they're very stuck up. And I'm not saying, but what I would say is reaching out to you, you were very polite and kind and open minded, and you had already supported the show. So I am going to co sign your nice guy.
I appreciate that,
Yes,
Kendra.
I'm going to co sign that. All right, Tony. The ladies already got their list, but what's your list? Why would a lady be lucky to be with you?
Uh, I'm chill. I ain't gonna lie. I'm chill. I'm not really one in the streets. If I'm not at work, I'm either doing schoolwork or I'm at the gym. I'm a nice guy, but like I said, I'm trying to work on not being too nice. Yeah.
Okay, give me a nice guy example because you like I don't want to be too nice.
Uh, I don't really know how to say no sometimes, so that's me being nice.
Okay.
Cause like I got a big heart, so at times I just be like, I don't know, Kendra, it's weird. Like I be too nice sometimes,
Okay.
so I gotta.
He's too nice sometimes. All right, so Tony, Maryland, Houston, Texas, 35, Scorpio, cybersecurity, no kids, and he is on the dating app. So I think I know your profile. Well, tell me, it's Tony underscore something, right?
I think it's Mr. Jackson on your.
Mr. Jackson, that's what it was. Mr.
Yeah,
Is your last name Jackson?
yes.
Okay, so I always tell the story when I meet somebody, the last name Jackson. So as a young girl, I think y'all know by now, I grew up obsessed with Janet Jackson. So in the 8th grade, shout out to Eddie. I don't know Edward. I don't know where he is now. But in 8th grade, I had a classmate. His name was Eddie. His last name was Jackson. And I said, when I get 18, can we get married so I can have your last name so I can be an official Jackson? So whenever I meet people with the last name Jackson, I was like, child, I love Janet Jackson so damn much as a kid. I was trying to marry Eddie in my classroom to get the last name. Here it is, Mr. Jackson. Oh, ladies, I don't know what to tell y'all. Mr. Jackson is his name on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Dress nice. Okay, they told me to ask you, why are you single, Tony?
Why I'm single?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm real busy right now. So I'm with school. I'm doing the cybersecurity, but I'm also trying to work on something else in this executive protection type job. So I'll be single, and I know sometimes for women in the past, for me not being so available, that's why I said that was one of my flaws. That's usually the issue.
Okay. Okay. So executive protection. So that's like security, correct? Security guard. 35 wants a long-term relationship. You said you prefer the woman to be in Maryland?
No,
Oh,
no, she ain't got to
it
be.
could be anywhere. Okay. Scorpio 6'5". You know, height is now added. He got his height for you. All right, ladies. So it's Mr. Jackson on the Kendra G Singles dating app. You can send him a DM, or you can scroll down and push the heart or the star. And if you guys match, you guys can start talking for free. I'm gonna send a DM so I can show you how it works. So you can send voicemail too. So I'm gonna say, "Hey, Tony." So I just sent a message, and then now I'm gonna send. Oh, I gotta turn on my mic from my phone.
I got 2 kids too, so just.
You sent 2 kids to that?
Hold
You
up.
said you had
Here,
no kids.
let me show y'all my
Oh,
kids
you
real
got
quick.
dog kids.
So,
Aww.
so if y'all not a pet person,
Aw, what kind of dogs are these?
they 2 pit bulls.
2 pit bulls. Okay.
Yeah.
Aw. Okay. Well, listen, I sent a voicemail. I'm gonna do it again. Ladies, you can send a voice message to, "Hey Tony, make sure you go through all the profiles because all these ladies about to hit you up."
Gotcha.
So, and that's how you can send a voice message. Let me see.
I got it.
You have enough. Send a voice message to, "Hey Tony, make sure you go through all the profiles because all these ladies about to hit you up." So you can do that. So you can send voice messages and all that. And don't forget, now the app requires video selfies to make sure you are the person you posting. All right, Tony, here it is. One last time. Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson. He said 28 to 37. You don't have to be in Maryland. Likes dark-skinned women with pretty teeth. But he attracts all women, of course. What else did he say? You can have 1 kid, prefers none, but you can have 1. And he's from Houston, Texas, in Maryland, 35 Scorpio. All right, Tony. I appreciate you. You're gonna have to give me an update.
Thank you, Kendra. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you. Keep me posted, child.
I will. I love watching your show.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right.
See, ladies, this is why I got to be on the app because here he is, Mr. Jackson is his username on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Ladies, I know he fits all your requirements. Search him by name, Mr. Jackson. You can shoot your shot and send him a message, or you can scroll down and push that heart or the star to get his attention. Mr. Jackson on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.